3 months ago, you kind of dropped it on the world kind of officially that you were kind of getting away from that lifestyle. There's been a lot that's happened since, so many videos and replies and commentaries, and that's the YouTube space that you live in, and I guess I live in to a certain extent, of people ripping pieces of video and commenting. And first of all, just want to know, what's it been like for you personally these last 3 months? Because you've gotten a lot of criticism, you probably lost a lot of friends, you had to walk away from a company which you spent a lot of time in. I know the co-founders and you were really close. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not here to play a victim or to, make this. You're right. This is an important conversation to have. And once again, I'll play my role in that, in being open to that conversation. I'm a guy on a journey and continually trying to stay open to experience and trying to stay conscious throughout it all. And the last 3 months it's been a brilliant test for me, really, to just know that, to trust myself more than ever, to rely on my own experience. Experiences happen to me and for me for a reason, and I know who I am as much as ever, and that's really, I'm grateful to all the challenges to help me test that.
Are you always this stoic? Because like somebody stopped me recently on the street and they're like, I've never seen Tim cry or anything. You always seem to be kind of this stoic dude that has these beliefs, but you also kind of let it wash over you. Like, has that always been you?
I think once you start to understand some stuff about life, I think I just understand it. I just seem to get everything. Like, maybe I do need to cry or something, right? And I do cry occasionally, and I did cry when I first felt sweat drip from my armpit after I'd reincorporated animal products, and I was in rock climbing, and I was like, this is how it used to feel after my body, if those that saw me after the water fast, I was really searching for healing, and I would continually focused on a healing journey and talking about that. And I was searching with the fast, and I found an answer that I didn't want that to be the answer, but I laughed harder than I'd laughed for a long time when I realized that what if my health decline was due to my limited beliefs and dietary choices, that I'd built a whole world within. But it's life's a game, like and it's a test. It's a chance for me to test my character and my integrity and continue to speak my truth. And inevitably, when I promote, and as I felt a duty to speak publicly, because for anyone that I may have influenced to go vegan or make that choice, and now I no longer see that as for long-term optimum health. I feel a duty to sort of speak that, and then if people can take that as they want, they can agree, disagree, whatever they want to do. But at least I've shared that, and then we can move on to other conversations.
A lot of people are angry because they went vegan because of you, and you were hardcore advocate, Prince, whatever, for the movement for 5 years, 6 years.
I was vegan for 6, I guess.
6 years.
Advocate for 5, I guess.
What do you say to people that feel like you let them down, or you misled them, or they changed their lifestyle because they believe so much in you, and then now they're like, I feel like,
There's no explanation really, and as I said in one of the videos I put out, no one's really as disappointed as me in terms of this sense. I understand people's frustration. Animals are dying. Like as I always said on this show, as long as it's not a necessity, we shouldn't do it. My life experiences have led me to see that it's a necessity for me to do it for my health. So therefore I've had to find understanding within that. I've had to find understanding and acceptance of animal suffering, and through that I've come to new awarenesses of things that I may have been in denial of before, as long as I held that belief of the fact that for our vegetables, for our crops, there's still rodents, insects, birds all being killed for these choices. There's no choice we can make without consequence for our diet. And so to step back from the microcosm, when as a vegan, I was so focused on sort of the old MacDonald had a farm, those animals, and not all creatures great and small. I wasn't as concerned about the bugs on my lettuce or the slugs that get killed. And I was concerned, but it was a secondary reaction to my choices. Once your health goes and you're suffering like that, and you realize that animals are dying for my choices anyway, then I had to question that. You know, there was one being that was suffering. It was cruelty to myself to continue once I reincorporated animal products and felt alive again. You know, once I had those moments of like, is this really the way?